they're missing.
What?
My shoes, the ones that go with this dress.
Try looking on your feet.
Oh, that's very funny, Betsy, but I don't think you quite cut it.
Well, it depends on the impression you're trying to make.
Stop making jokes. This is not funny. This is very serious.
Okay, now calm down. They've got to be here somewhere. Where's the last place you remember seeing them?
The last place?
Yes.
Fashion's Limited. That's the last time I remember seeing them.
Oh, this should be fun.
Barbara, you did give me the shoes, didn't you?
Give you what?
I remember you took them home.
I remember. Never mind. Kim, when you gave Tom and me a ride, did I have my shoes with me?
What, your shoes?
Margot.
Wait. Yes. You know, the ones that go with this dress?
Margot.
Wait, please. She's trying to think.
Margot!
Wait a minute, please. You know, did I take them into the car with me or not? Did I leave them in
Margot!
shoes?
Your shoes.
I'm very sorry. I just get so nervous with these things. Why aren't you nervous? You're the one getting married.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just too happy to be nervous. I'm so happy to be marrying this wonderful man and share this day with you and my friends.
No one deserves happiness more.
And this is just the beginning. The first step in a long and beautiful life together.
Ellen.
Hey, wait a minute, you guys. It's not going to be a long life together unless we hurry up.
All right, we are running out of time. Where's your dress?
Dress is over here.
The shoes?
Right here.
The groom?
Oh, well, he's probably halfway to Rio by now.
No!
What is it?
No!
What?
I don't remember. Where's my bouquet? Relax. It's here somewhere. Well, no, I can't get married without a bouquet. It would be.
This makes me very happy. All this calm, cool collectedness, an act, a total act.
Not that anything's going to help me now. So much pain. And now more of it. I've waited so long. How can I face her? How can she like me now?
Lila! Good morning. You remember my brother Donald? Lila Montgomery?
Hello, Lila. How nice to see you again.
Good to see you. How does it feel to be back in Oakdale?
Well, you don't realize how long you've been away until you take a look around and you see all these new faces. And I must say that the Bob and Kin show must be a very big box office draw in this town.
Oh, yes. I think Memorial's just moved into the Botanical Gardens. Half the staff is here today.
Can you imagine if everybody's beeper went off at once?
For heaven's sakes.
Thank you for coming. I know you worked late last night.
Oh, don't think about it. What are friends for? And Bob, I really wish you and Kim all the happiness in the world, really.
Thank you, Lila.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Bob, could I see you for just a minute before the ceremony?
Of course. Today, you're the doctor.
All right. Well, his jokes aren't any better, but he looks happy enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Don, excuse me. I see my son. I want to say hello.
Certainly. Talk to you later.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Mama, there's somebody I want you to meet.
Well, yes. Betsy's friend, right? Nan Stevens?
No. not exactly.
Not exactly?
No. Well, damn it, Lucinda. What do you want now?
As the World Turns.
I suppose you have to call Lucinda Walsh now. Honey, can't you pretend you didn't hear the beeper go off?
Mama, come on. It's not that big a deal.
It's not a big deal. It's 5:45 in the morning, and it's not a big deal.
I have to go find a phone. I'll be right back, okay?
That woman never lets up. She thinks she has a 24-hour access to Craig.
She is his boss, isn't she?
Yes, but that doesn't give her the right to do half the things she does.
Like
Bullying people, like using her name and her money to get things she has no right having, like thinking she's above being polite to everyone.
is your opinion shared by everyone in this town?
Oh, I wouldn't limit it to Oakdale. Oh, I'm sorry. You must think I'm awful. I sound worse than Lucinda Walsh.
No, not at all.
It's just, I think she's taking advantage of my son, and I'm very protective of my baby boy.
I can understand that.
Well, listen, what did Craig mean by the very strange remark? You're not Nan Stevens or what?
No. Well, I mean, yes, I am. Actually, I think we should just wait and have Craig explain it all to you.
Oh, all right.
You want me to come over there now?
No, that's what I just said, isn't it? Right now.
Lucinda, it's 5:45 in the morning.
So what? So what? You're up anyway, aren't you?
That's not the point.
Well, look, it's important.
So is this.
What? What is this? What are you talking about?
Lucinda, I'm at the Botanical Gardens at a wedding. Bob Hughes is getting married this morning.
Oh, good grief. Oh, my. Well, heavens, you don't have to go to this wedding.
No, but I want to. And Betsy really wanted us to be here, too.
Us? Who's us? What are you talking about?
Lucinda, I am here with Sierra.
Oh, I see.
Lucinda, I really think we have to get together.
No, never mind. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourselves. And when you get to the office, we can talk. You're coming into work today?
Yes, I'm coming into work.
Well, fine. Actually, as I come to think of it, it wasn't so important. It was just something about one of my lesser companies.
Lucinda, listen. Lucinda! Oh, man. Hi.
Well, do you have to go running off?
No, I don't. It's, something we're gonna have to talk about, though. But right now, we're gonna have a wonderful time, right?
Right.
Okay, did you tell her?
No, and if you don't start telling me something soon, I'm going to scream. Now, what's going on? How do you know each other?
We met in Montego. Mama, this is Sierra Esteban.
Mom?
Oh, Lily.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, honey, you scared me. Why don't you knock or cough or do something? No, it's too sexy. Go to bed, darling.
I can't
Go on back.
sleep.
Ugh. Too dowdy?
Mom, you're getting all these things wrinkled.
Darling, it's all right. It's perfectly all right. Just leave them there. Don't do anything about them.
Well, Mom, you can't just leave them all over the floor.
Darling, I pay a great deal of money to people to come around and pick up after me. Now, yes, now we're getting somewhere. Darling, Lily?
Mom, I had a bad dream, and I don't want to go back to bed.
Oh. Oh, honey, you had a bad dream. Oh, I'm sorry. And here I am. I'm snapping away, and I'm... Come on. You want to tell me about your bad dream?
No.
Yes,
it was
yes. Lie down.
stupid, Mom.
Lie
It was
down on the couch.
stupid.
Come on the couch. Stretch
Doing.
You tell me. Tell me about your bad dream. It's my pad.
All right. I dreamt that I woke up and I was all alone. You were gone. The servants were gone. And the telephone didn't work and the doors were locked. I told you it was stupid.
Darling, it's not stupid if you feel it. I know that dream. so long as you realize that it was just a dream. Oh, you know what? I've got a brilliant idea how you can remedy all your problems with your dream. I want you to go downstairs and wake everybody up and tell them to cook you an enormous breakfast.
You want to come with me?
No, I can't. I gotta get out of here.
Where are you going this early, Mom?
Well, I know it's early, but it's late. I'm rushing. Go on, darling. Go ahead. We'll talk. We'll talk later.
Mom, there's something you're not telling me. Something happened and you're afraid to tell me.
No.
Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. You can tell me whatever it is.
Sweetheart, if I had something to tell you, I would tell you. All right? Now, you trust me. And I'm not hiding anything.
You can trust me too, you know.
Kim, where was it earlier?
I don't know. I haven't even seen it.
Has the florist even delivered it?
Oh, I'm not sure about anything at this point.
Oh, all this calmness, this lack of nervousness is very reassuring. It really is.
People who live in glass houses.
Hey, I'm not criticizing. I am merely enjoying.
Why didn't you try looking? Betsy, why don't you run and see if it was left out front?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Florist just delivered this with apologies for its being late.
Penny!
Ella.
Ellen! Oh, my goodness! Oh, Kim! This is Bob's sister, Penny.
Oh, my word.
Penny!
I'm so glad to meet you.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to meet you, too. Everybody, this is Penny. This is Betsy. Hello.
How are you?
And Margot.
I'm Tom's wife.
Nice to meet you.
Barbara.
Hi, I'm Kimberly. So I have to take a quiz?
Okay, girls, now that we have solved the mystery of the missing bouquet, let's get the show on the road. The wedding's going to start in just a few minutes.
Look at you.
So much for bringing the bouquet.
Oh, I'm glad I found them. I have something else for you, too. In case you don't have your something old to carry down the aisle with you yet, Mom and I wanted you to have this. It's been in the family for years. Just our small way of saying welcome to the Hughes clan. Penny.
Thank you so much. That's so dear of you.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I'm so glad to finally
Penny, you just look wonderful.
So do you. You look
Thank you. We're going to have so much to catch up on, but first we have to get the lovebirds married, huh? Darling, this is for you. It is something old, borrowed, and blue, and I want you to carry it. I insist it belonged to my mother. Oh, but... No, don't even say thank you. I just insist. Penny, yes, you do. You just look so wonderful. You have not changed. You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you, Lisa. Neither have you.
Tom, stop that.
Stop what?
Oh, I hope you two can stay awake for the ceremony.
We're gonna do our best.
Why don't I take you in now, Mom?
All right. I'm so happy for you, Bob. I know this was meant to be.
Thanks.
Tom, why don't you go on in? I have something I want to say to your father.
All right. Brace yourself.
I do know about the birds in the big estate.
Oh, good. Maybe you can explain something to me later. Now, I want to get a little sentimental with you. I've thought of Kim for a long time as my own daughter. I just want to tell you how pleased I am that you two are finally getting together, because you're a good man.
Thank you. You had a lot to do with making this day possible. If you hadn't told me that Kim was at your cabin, this story mightn't have had such a happy ending.
Why don't we try to think of it as a happy beginning?
Done. Thanks.
Nervous, Bob?
Well, look who's here.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this. It's the hottest ticket in town.
You don't have any plans, do you, to add a little zest to the festivities?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, not that I know of.
So do me a favor. Don't think of any.
However, you know, my genius always has been my imagination. Cheer up, Bob.
ever seen anything so absolutely lovely? Soon the sky will turn pink and its glow will be reflected on this beautiful garden. It's sheer romance. That's what it is. Sheer romance.
Friends of the bride or groom?
Both. So you can put me wherever it's convenient.
Yes.
Good morning, Lisa.
Oh, Brian.
Don't you look lovely?
Well, and don't you look handsome?
Well, thank you. Did Kirk make it?
Oh, did he ever? Look at him over there. And he's
Oh,
in
yes.
such good spirits, too. I think we have you to thank for that.
Well, I just hope this gambling habit is out of his system.
Yes, I hope so, too. Well, so, Paul, where's Paul? I thought you were going to bring him, honey.
Well, so did I, but he called me this morning. Well, here he is. Hello, Paul.
Hi.
Mrs. Berger. Hey, I was hoping we might be able to sit together.
Well, hey, Andy, how you doing? Come on over. All right, hey, I got some great news. This one's great.
I'm sorry about the mix-up this morning, Mr. McCall. I don't know what's gotten into him. I'll say something if you think it might help.
No, don't worry about it.
So, you a little trouble in paradise?
We'll talk about it later.
Bet you will.
So he's standing there like this, right? Says, you haven't lost any weight. And she says, nah, man, it's just the tree limbs. And didn't you think that was funny? I thought that was funny.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah, you thought it was funny. Are you still uptight about being here?
Kind of. You know, Connors, you can take the girl out of the pit stop, but sometimes...
Yes, you can take the girl out of the pit stop. Okay? Now, the whole thing is I am totally proud to have you right here in front of all these people. See that? And I mean it.
Thank you. Looks like things are going pretty well over there.
Yes, they do.
Things are going well with you too, huh?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Good. Even though the reception's being held on the yacht?
You mean because of the way Diana just left the country?
No, I mean because of the gambling. I mean, I know that the casino isn't there anymore, but I'm just a little worried.
It's okay.
Good morning, all.
I was concerned.
Hey.
Hi.
Tell me, is this some kind of strange American custom having weddings this early in the morning?
Ooh, I hope it is. It doesn't catch on.
Brandon, your dress looks so pretty. But why didn't you want to be in the wedding party? Would you excuse me? Sure.
Some of my...
Spree? Yeah? You look nice. Very nice. I know.
Stuart. I'd like you to meet Stuart Hershey.
Looks like you're doing pretty good, too.
With what?
Stuart and Franny? Hmm?
They make a great couple. Why should that bother me?
Oh.
Well, you're doing pretty well, too.
What?
With Stuart and Franny.
Chet.
Top of the morning to you, Lieutenant.
Anybody follow you?
I don't think so. What's going on?
I just thought this way would be safer for the both of us.
Safer?
Yeah, would you like some coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
I think I'll get a warm-up myself. How do you take it?
Black.
Eula tells me you handled yourself pretty well during this whole thing.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess my time in Las Vegas helped me out, but this isn't my scene anymore. I was forced into this.
Have a brownie, they're homemade.
Oh. Your wife make these?
No, I did.
Not bad.
Hewlett also tells me that none of this has been very easy on you and Diana McCall.
Well, it's been no picnic, if that's what you mean.
And here I thought a guy with your background might want to get back into where the action is.
Yeah, well, it wasn't so bad at first, but the glamour ran thin very quickly. You see, a guy like Haskell, I think, would kill anybody that got between him and a fast buck, and I don't want anybody hurt anymore.
You seem to feel pretty strongly about this.
I do.
But I notice you don't let your emotions get in the way of your ability to play along with Haskell.
I've got this strange fixation.
What's that?
I'm hooked on breathing.
I can't blame you for that, Cal.
Lieutenant, you didn't get me over here to chat over brownies and coffee.
I just want to make sure I can count on you, that's all.
Why? Something's going down, right?
We're planning to bust Haskell tonight. I'm going to need your help.
Maggie!
Hi, Lila.
Hey, where's Frank?
I only wish I knew. I mean, he said that he'd meet me here, so I must have beat him.
Oh. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, just fine.
Hello,
Are you
ladies.
sure you don't-
Excuse me.
Maggie?
Innocent. I didn't do anything. I just said hello. I don't know what it is. How do I have this power to drive people off like that, you know?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
You know, I figure if we play our cards right, we can be a bigger topic of conversation at this party than the bride and the groom.
How do you figure?
Well, here, you almost married Bob. I was at one time married to Kim. The combinations boggle the mind.
So does your immaturity.
Oh, I hit a nerve, huh?
You know, Maggie really had the right idea.
What's that?
Excuse me.
I did hit a nerve. Oh, boy, I don't know if I can take this.
Friends of the bride or groom?
Oh, both, really.
What do you think?
Honest answer, is this your idea or is this your mother's idea?
It's my idea. Does that make you mad?
Not at all, not at all.
Good. So what shall it be, bride or groom?
Actually,
You're gonna leave, right?
I was gonna do something like that, yeah.
Well, why don't you think it'd be a good idea to stay?
You're right. Lead on, pal.
I think I understand why you had to assume another identity and all the secrecy, but I don't understand why Lucinda Walsh sent Craig down to Montega. Craig.
Well,
What?
Mrs. Walsh was a very close friend of my late parents. And,
Oh, I see.
well, I'm very anxious to see her so I can thank her for everything she did for me.
Friends of the bride or groom?
We're friends of the bride.
Great. The coffee's this way and the service will begin in a few minutes.
Thanks a lot. Sure. Oh, I don't know. To tell you the truth, though, she looks more like she's going to a funeral instead of a wedding, huh?
Lila, please, would you just drop it? I thought it was a very innocent question. I wasn't trying to pry, Maggie.
I know, and I'm sorry. Frank said he'd be here, and I assume that he will be.
Maggie, you and Frank, I mean, is there anything wrong? I mean, is everything all right?
Things are not all right, Lila. But look, it's because of business. It's a case that I'm working on, and that's why I can't talk about it. Really, Lila?
Stuart, that guy over at Sportsbeat has determined that you no longer play professional tennis.
Oh, and he's in one for a hell of a surprise when I turn up the Lake Forest Invitational next month.
I didn't think you entered that.
Ah, but I just changed my mind, didn't I?
Can you do that?
Wait a minute. This is important. This is page one story, at least sports page. Look, give me an exclusive on this.
It seems you already have it.
All right, this is great. Wait a minute, Franny. Look, after the reception, I'll take you back to the Argus. You can give me a private interview. Huh? What do you say?
I'll think about it.
Right.
Have you ever been to a tennis tournament before?
No.
How would you like to be my guest at this one?
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
That would be great.
Franny, aren't you forgetting something?
No.
You've got to be back in Yale in 3 weeks.
Good morning.
Oh, Aunt Penny. I'd like you to meet some friends of mine. This is Kirk McCall.
How do you do?
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
And Mrs. Stuart Cushing.
Very pleased to meet
This
you.
is my father's sister, Penny Cunningham.
It's Lord Cushing, isn't it?
Depending on the occasion. Although I must confess I've come to enjoy being known as just Stuart.
Well, I have a slight confession to make, too. I came over here to meet you. I was talking to Ellen, and she told me about your father. You see, I knew Paul. As a matter of fact, every time he came abroad, he stayed with me because I live in London. And because of that, I just wondered if maybe I had met your mother.
Sierra Esteva?
Yeah. Shh. Don't say it so loud, though, okay? Because it's still kind of a secret.
Craig went down there in a war just to save her life? Gosh, it sounds like something out of a romance novel.
Yeah. I mean, that's real romantic, being down there ducking and dodging bullets, right?
You know what I mean.
Well, I guess it's just all a matter of your perspective, right? I mean, some people might think that having a hit record and the prospect of a great career would be really romantic and exciting. Of course, other people might see it as nothing but trouble. Hey, I'm sorry, okay? I guess that wasn't fair, right?
It's okay. It's okay. It's the truth. I don't even know why I'm in show business. What? Because I need the fame and the glamour to feel worthwhile. I guess maybe I thought all those things would make me happy. Everything I need to make me happy is right here in Oakdale. Especially you. If I gave you up, it would be the biggest mistake I ever made in my life.
You know something? I love you.
I love you too.
How you doing, Paul? Hey, that's a good-looking camera. You been taking some pictures?
Oh, wait a minute. Your mother looks just beautiful. Oh, wait till you see her. Brian, you've seen Barbara, haven't you? Isn't she gorgeous?
Never better.
Oh, I want to get a picture of the three of you. That is a must for the day.
Good idea.
Yeah, but I don't like having my picture taken, see?
Nice try.
What in the world was that all about?
Well, at least something is going right today.
What?
Franny's talking to Kirk.
Oh.
I always liked the influence she had on him. Maybe she'll keep him distracted, keep him from thinking about gambling, huh?
Well, maybe. You know, I certainly do not approve of what Kirk has done. You do understand that, but I think you've been a little bit rough on him, Brian. I really do. Now, I've been at the casino, and I have met Haskell, and he's like a vulture. He gets a hold of people, and he just has a way of making them do things that they don't want to do. He is, well, he's scary. I know. If the police don't take care of him, I'm going to.
Well, wait a minute, Lisa. It's too dangerous. You stay away from that casino.
Don't worry. I have a plan. It's a
Lisa.
wonderful plan, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
Now, wait just a minute.
I suppose I'd be wasting my time if I asked you where you'd been.
It's important enough to keep me away. That's all I can say. Probably be gone tonight, too.
You mean you're not going to the reception at Diana's?
Well, it's going to be difficult, but I'll do my best.
Will you really?
Yes.
So I won't make a fool out of myself if I tell our friends that you'll be there any moment.
Just tell them what you think is best.
Well, I'm sure I can come up with something halfway believable if I start thinking about it now.
Look, you're the one whose cover is to be having an affair with Cal Randolph. Now, under the circumstances, I think it would be dangerous to show up at the yacht as the loving couple.
Oh, that's right. Use that as an excuse.
Hey, it isn't an excuse. Maggie, I happen to love you. And I'm not going to take any chances with your safety. I'm not too wild about what's going on with Randolph. But I'm trying not to let my feelings cloud the issue. Now, Jack Haskell is no fool. And I'm not going to give him the opportunity of figuring out what's going on between us.
Frank, what is going on between us?
Well, I'm not too thrilled about all those secrets either.
No, I hate secrets. They drive me crazy.
Well, sorry.
You don't tell someone you've got something for them, then not give it to them.
Well, no, the timing has got to be just right. This is really very, very special. And I don't want anything to spoil it.
Not bad. All right, now for something to compliment my eyes.
Well, I'll tell Kim she still has time to back out.
Oh, Grandpa!
Well, somebody has to tell her that. Then if she says she wants to, then I'll just pretend that I'm not listening.
That's it. That's a cue. Okay, girls, show me your stuff. Kim.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the presence of God to join together this man and this woman in the bond of holy matrimony. The bond and covenant of marriage was established by God in creation, and our Lord Jesus Christ adorned this manner of life by his presence and first miracle at a wedding in Cana of Galilee. It signifies to us the mystery of the union between Christ and his church, and Holy Scripture commands it to be honored among all people. The union of husband and wife in heart, body, and mind is intended by God for their mutual joy. It is intended for help and comfort in prosperity and in adversity. Marriage is not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently and deliberately, and in accordance with the purposes for which it was instituted by God. Into this holy union, Robert Hughes and Kimberly Andropoulos now come to be joined. If there is anyone here who knows just cause why they should not be joined in marriage, I require that you speak now, or forever after hold your peace.
Well, what is it you want me to do?
All right. You keep Haskell in the casino until we get there.
Look, I am no magician, huh? If he gets wind of this, he's gonna be out of there like a shot.
Well, that's where part 2 comes in.
Oh, there's more?
Not much. Keep your eyes open for cops.
Cops?
Yeah. Keep your eye on anybody that might be tipping off Haskell. And if anything looks suspicious, you get back word to me.
And what is your reaction gonna be if that person turns out to be Frank Andropoulos?
My reaction's gonna be as professional as your tip-off.
Good.
And by the way, Maggie's gonna be there tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. Back up. Maggie?
Yeah.
I don't want her there. It's too dangerous.
I need her as a go-between.
Get somebody else.
It's too late for that. Now listen, Maggie's a smart lady. She knows the score. Besides, if everybody is holding up their end, there won't be any problems.
Yeah, and if there are?
Well, it's your job to see that there won't be any problems.
Heard these words. Marriage is not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently and deliberately. It's a strange and wonderful thing, isn't it? The two people should want to be so thoroughly a part of one another's lives. Both Kim and Bob bring so much to this relationship. Separately, each has had their share of happiness and pain and 1,001 emotions in between. Today, Bob and Kim are saying to each other, I'm a stronger person because of everything I've gone through, and I'll use that strength to make our marriage work. I think that's a challenge to each of us here today. All of us are involved in one kind of relationship or another. But are we able to bring an unselfish love to those relationships? That's a special kind of love. A love that's not easy, but it's always worthwhile. It's a love that says you can't keep secrets. It's also a love that says, I trust you, and I'll always allow you to go your own way, because I know that that way will always include me. And most of all, that love says that today I offer you this most special gift that I have, myself, and I'm yours.
Mom, there's something you're not telling me. Something happened and you're afraid to tell me.
No.
Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. You can tell me whatever it is.
Sweetheart, if I had something to tell you, I would tell you. All right, now you trust me. And I'm not hiding anything.
You are, Mom. I know you are.
In the name of God, I, Robert, take you, Kimberly, to be my wife. From this day forward, to have and to hold. For better or worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and in health. To love and to cherish, till death do us part. This is my solemn vow.
In the name of God, I, Kimberly, take you, Robert, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, to love and to cherish till death do us part. This is my solemn vow.
May I have the rings, please?
Kimberly, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. With all I am and all I have, I honor you.
Robert, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. And all that I have, and with all that I am, I honor you.
Now that Robert and Kimberly have given themselves to each other by solemn vows, and joining of hands, and giving and receiving the rings, it is my great privilege to pronounce that in the name of God, they are husband and wife. Those whom God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. I think the folks out front expect a little more, folks.
Let's not disappoint them.
My one regret in all of this is that we might not get Haskell on anything but gambling charges. It's going to be tough to get the kind of conviction that would put him away for a long time.
Oh, wait a second, but you will get him, right?
Well, we're going to try. The kind of sentence we want would be guaranteed if we got hold of the books. I don't suppose you'd be interested in trying to steal them before we make the bust.
Oh, you don't suppose correctly, Lieutenant.
Well, I can't say as I blame you. You know, it'd be kind of tough to pull that off. We're just going to have to take our chances that in the middle of all of this, Haskell won't be able to destroy them.
Yeah, well, you're not going to let that happen because you're going to touch all the bases, isn't that right?
Right. This thing is going to happen so fast and so well, Haskell won't know what hit him.
And Lord, give them such fulfillment of their mutual affection that they may be able to reach out to others with caring and love. And it is in thy name that we pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you for the first time, Kimberly and Robert Hughes.